Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your Libra new moon reading. My name is Jennifer with Aqua Mood for those of you that are new. As a reminder that these readings are good from new moon to new moon. So these are energies that are going to be transpiring over the full lunar cycle, which is approximately a month long. And as always, I've already pre-shuffled and meditated with all the decks so that we can get started right away. I'm also using a different set of decks for this new moon reading because I felt we needed a little shift in energy that was coming through. Alright, at the center of your reading you have surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So this is talking to me about you needing to see a situation or a person for exactly what it is. And hopefully with Mercury retrograde now in the swing of things, it'll help you get clarity on that situation. On a conscious level, you've got surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal, do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. And while I was shuffling for you guys, Capricorn, this card did fly out, so it is confirmation that it's coming in at twice. So if your life has been a little busy or very work-oriented, where can you invite play to your life? On a subconscious level, you have surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So this is talking about a limited belief that you are still holding on to that has to do with limitation or scarcity. It could just be about money, but it could also be about opportunities, about support, about help, about resources. On a subconscious level, you have required for resolution. You have surrendered the idea you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try and fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. So this to me is talking about surrendering that denial, especially when it comes to someone. It could be a romantic partner, it can be a family member, it could be a friend, maybe even a boss for some of you. But this is talking about pulling back your own focus to yourself and not bleeding away so much of your energy and your attention into someone else, thinking that you can fix them, or if only you help them enough, they would be the way that you want them to be. And you have surrender your desire to control people. And it says being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more efficiently achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. So understand that when you are trying to fix someone, it's coming from a need to control. It's coming from a need to feel safe. But if you can embrace the idea that communication and honesty and sincerity is going to bring you truth, that is a much more easier way of going about having that secureness, that freedom, that vulnerability that it is that you seek. And for you, I'm like, this feels like it's talking about a very specific situation, but for those others of you where this control is talking about more about a personal goal or a project, this is coming in to say to trust a little bit more, to open yourself up to that play energy so that you can get things moving for you and towards you instead of having to micromanage the universe. All right, let's pull some tarot to get clarity on these energies. Center of your reading, you have Eight of Wands as being released and Page of Wands as coming up. So this is talking to me about how some of you guys might be experiencing a delay in forward movement or a delay in certain plans, or you might be feeling like you can't move forward, and instead you're being encouraged to embrace the Page of Wands energy. And this is talking about you allowing yourself to be in that student learning, passionate energy, allowing yourself to approach this situation or to approach your circumstances as I'm still learning. It's okay for me not to know everything, to approach it as a playful energy. Being released is Ten of Wands. Coming up for you is Five of Pentacles. So some of you guys are definitely feeling burdened and overwhelmed. Some of you guys are feeling tired, a little bit depleted, stressed out about a certain circumstance. And so this energy is looking to be released. That's why you're being asked to tune into play, to let some of this energy go. And you have Five of Pentacles coming up. So for some of you guys, this might be worries when it comes to money, feeling a little like financially stressed. For others of you guys, you might be feeling a little bit left out in the cold, a little bit unsupported, or a little bit alone. Maybe even a little isolated. Being released is Four of Cups. Coming up for you is Nine of Pentacles. So this to me is talking about some of you guys might be feeling just dissatisfied with life. Some of you guys might be feeling disappointed. Some of you guys may be feeling just unfulfilled, upset that something isn't quite going the way you want it to, or upset over the things that didn't transpire, or maybe just looking towards the past about you kind of hoping or wishing that it would have turned out differently. Especially when it comes to like money or relationships. If it has to do around money, then it's again pointing towards letting go of that limited belief about scarcity. If it has to do around dating, then it's also letting go of that limited belief around scarcity. Like maybe there's no good people, or nobody wants me, or I can't find anyone, or just limited stories that are keeping you stuck. You have Nine of Pentacles coming up. And so on the other side of this scarcity, this to me, again, I'm going to address the two scenarios. If we're talking about money, this to me is talking about don't worry. You do have it within you to make your own money, to have your own interests, to live your best life, to have your own sources of income, doing something that you enjoy. And if we're talking about dating, this is also telling me just to embrace that single life, to embrace playfulness, to embrace your own joy, to embrace your own light. And that's going to help push you or pull you out of that scarcity belief as well. It's almost like it has too much of your attention instead of like this playful energy having your attention. You have Five of Swords being released and the Moon coming up for you. So Five of Swords is an energy of letting go of situations that might have been hurtful, situations where you might have felt betrayed, situations that were full of fighting or arguing. Just a situation where nobody ended up winning. So some of you guys might still be healing from a breakup. And that's where you're getting the surrender, the idea you can fix someone. And others of you guys are just focusing on the wrong person instead of yourself. You have the Moon as coming up for you. And so this is talking about getting you to embrace your intuition, getting you to embrace your creative side, get in touch with your playful side again. But also understanding that not everything has unfolded yet. You don't know all the details to the situation yet. There's still some mystery. There's still things that are slowly being revealed to you. Being released is the Magician. Coming up for you is the Queen of Cups. So being released is the Magician, and this to me is talking about stop trying to force an outcome. Stop trying to make something happen like out of control or out of force. Instead, you're being asked to embrace that Queen of Cups energy, which is again that water energy. It's another form of an intuitive energy, a creative energy, a self-mothering energy, much more peaceful, tempered emotions. Let's pull some more tarot to get clarity on these energies. At the center of your reading, we are releasing Three of Gabriel, which is Three of Wands. So this is again talking about forward movement with your plans, right? And getting that some of you guys have been trying to create something, have been trying to create your next steps, start making forward movement towards a new career or a new path. And so this to me is talking about how it's being put on pause just temporarily. But nonetheless, it's talking about allowing yourself to keep planning. Just no need to force anything at this time. You have Page of Gabriel as being released, which is the Page of Coins. And so this is talking about following your passion. It says you are ready for a new for any challenge, opportunities, or excitement and adventure. And so at the top, it's talking about playful, optimistic, energetic, and brave energies. So I'm getting that some of you guys have been very disconnected from these energies. And so you're getting the message of playfulness again to help ease you with some of that burden that you've been feeling. You have Two of Gabriel as being released, which is Two of Wands. And this is again talking about wanting to make those bold and ambitious choices, wanting that forward progress. It's talking about your vision, right? But it's all being put on pause. You have like the 2, the 3, and the Page of Wands or Gabriel all being put on pause because your attention is trying to be pulled elsewhere. It's almost like, can you work on something else in the meantime? And you have the Queen of Gabriel, another wand suit, being put on pause. And it is acknowledging, I'm getting that the reading is acknowledging that you do want to move forward, you do want to make progress, you do want to be reconnected to your passion and to go and start doing and creating. Not quite yet. You have the 3 of Ariel as being released, which is the 3 of Coins. And this says, do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in cooperative manners. So you are being pushed and encouraged to operate from a space of passion, of joy, and to pursue what you want, but understand that any delays that you might be experiencing are for a reason. You have 10 of Raphael coming up, which is 10 of Cups. And it says, love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, and happily ever after. So Capricorn, what I'm getting is, while this progress in the manner that you want when it comes to maybe your work or career is coming to a slowdown, you do have a different type of emotional fulfillment available to you. It's asking you to look towards your friendships, to look towards your family, to look towards your home life. Even if you are just a home of one or a home of multiple, it's pushing you to find that happiness for yourself. And very often I can see this as just being happy within your own body, finding home within your own body. Coming up is 9 of Ariel, which is 9 of Coins. And I'm going to read it to you. And it says, your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. So this card is also this card. So I'm getting that some of you Capricorns might be single or recovering from a breakup. And for others of you, this is just asking you to embrace this independent side of you, independent of a relationship, like who you can be, right? So that you are this person gallivanting away on your unicorn, on your own adventures, towards your own joys, towards your own interests. So if there are money worries, don't worry, because you do have 2 9 of Pentacles coming up, and that's somebody that has their own money. You have the Justice card coming up for you, and this is, it says, fight for justice and equality, rulings made in your favor, don't give up. So for the most part, I'm getting this is talking about just bringing balance to your life, bringing balance to yourself, bringing more harmony to your home life, to your emotions. For a very limited few, if any If this is talking about court matters, then it's saying that it's a positive outcome. You have Queen of Ariel coming up, and this is Queen of Coins or Queen of Pentacles. And it says, nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. So to me, I always look at this card as a call to take care of your body and your health and to take care of your money. But these are also themes of like practical and generous and happy. So I'm getting to a certain degree, this feels like the Capricorn energy, right? Someone that's very grounded and still full of joy. And you have the World coming up for you on the other side of this, and it says a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. So Capricorns, I'm getting that whatever you are working out this lunar cycle, you should be able to work through or have understood by the time it's done. Some of you guys have been working on a much longer cycle, and that's coming to a close soon as well. And it's going to have you feeling much more connected with yourself, much more at ease, much more grounded. So let's pull one chakra card to close out your reading. And it is Amethyst, crown chakra stone for peace, balance, and self-control. Amethyst heals the layers of addiction and brings balance, focus, and unity to the bearer. You've pulled this card because you need to achieve a deeper state of peace and balance within. Meditate with Amethyst to access a more profound relationship with Spirit, soften to life's unfolding trials, and stop turning to unhealthy sources for comfort. So again, that's just coming in as a message of helping you bring balance to your emotions and a deeper connection to Spirit as a source of support for you during this time. So overall, I would say the biggest message for you is to get very clear about what you've been denying, what you've been avoiding, what you've been refusing to look at. And this can be situation, person, yourself, and to be able to address that during that cycle so that we can close it once and for all, so that we can have you feeling more emotionally fulfilled and connected with yourself. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it right there. If these messages resonated with you, check out the collective energy clearing that I do every month at the end of all the readings. Have a wonderful new moon, and we'll see you guys at the next one. Bye.